Hello, 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 everyone. It is Shaunesi bringing it to you real, raw, and uncut, even in allergy season. I want to first and foremost thank every single one of my supporters. As you guys know, I have been advocating for over a decade. I am a hometown hero in my hometown. I moved to the DMV area and took over pretty fast, and it's just always been my passion to help people. To give back, to understand, to be kind, because you don't need a reason to do those type of things. And so I want to thank you guys. I chose to do this video today with my sinuses acting beyond up. Huge shout out to the person who recommended this. It's coming along, but obviously life is life. I did it this way because I don't like excuses. So I don't feel like doing this video. I don't feel like looking like I'm okay. I don't feel like talking to you guys. But sometimes it's not about how you feel that matters. You may actually end up feeling better when you get up and do something, that pushes you, because you may just be laying around dormant. As a lot of you guys know, oh Lord, it's been almost 2 years. Let me first and foremost, let me do this. I want to apologize to those of you in America who may fall out crying in caskets, or who may, oh Lord, just lose your shit because somebody close to you has died, and you just find yourself just soaking in the whys, in the I shoulda, in the I wishes. I lost my father. They say, the court documents say on or about November 17th. Don't nobody know the date. Don't nobody know the time. It's unknown. And I lost him in the most awkwardest way. But because of the way that my father raised me, and because of my heart, I literally gave my dad every single flower possible while I had him in my care, while I had him, while we were there with him. And when I say in my care, no, my father did not live with me. No, I was not his direct primary daily caregiver. And here's why. Because I didn't even fucking know my daddy was as sick as he was, because the iPad that I bought him, this is the iPad that I bought him for my estranged elderly siblings and his friend to take to the doctors, because I'm the one who understands the big words. They didn't do it because they knew that he was ailing. Daddy had a saying, and it was, Shaunesi is younger than all three of y'all, but she got more sense than all three of y'all put together. Weird enough, I got to see, and I'm getting to see in real time, exactly what I guess it looked back maybe like in slave times, or the 60s or the 70s. I used to joke a lot about me being beneath her from a raisin in the sun. I can't make this shit up if I tried. One of my estranged siblings is literally using he's exhausted every attorney in the state of North Carolina to try to sell the house from under me, not understanding. You may think that you are winning in something, but in reality, God gonna handle all of that. So I lost my dad. My daughters and I were literally, my daughter's in a bed with him, and the friend, because that's all the fuck she was a friend, was able to use some of her resources within the Durham County Sheriff Department to get a restraining order. My brother wrote the restraining order for her. She admitted that on the record. He wrote it for her. And she was able to come to my father's house, and they told me that I had to leave in the middle of COVID while he was on his deathbed. The beauty of that all was that my dad was already mentally gone. He understood. He thought that my baby girl was me, because her little puffball or whatever. So he didn't even really know that I was Shaunesi. He actually thought I was one of his sisters that looks just like him or whatever. And so it was very bittersweet. I'm talking about, watching him transition. We literally were in there day in and day out. Even like we were there for the 8 hours that his friend and my estranged brother were gone. while he was on his deathbed to put the restraining order on me. They were gone for 8 hours. This man literally could have died on my watch. They downtown talking about Shaunesie's Facebook. Talking about I fear for Shaunesi. I can't leave the house. She called, you damn right I called Bath and Body Works, and I do it again because my father kept going in and out mentally. Nobody, they refused to like leave anything in. Let me not even say they, because nobody knew my dad's day-to-day operations except for that lady. But because of those generational curses, because of those baby boomer type women that have this mentality that a grown ass woman is a child and how dare you talk to them like this. Oh my goodness, between the friend, my estranged minister mother, my estranged elderly sister, and then the tie-in between that and the Prince George's County, I call them the messy aunties, because it's like a lot of women there that have so much, that you would think that millennials women would want to take from them. You would think that when we walked in the room with them, because we're educated, because we are intelligent, that they would want to pass a recipe down to us. But they're so fucking intimidated, y'all, that they have turned my life upside down. My daughters and I had to go into hiding in the global pandemic after we got put out of my father's house by the sheriffs and my estranged family was standing there watching. We literally went back up to Prince George's County. No. I'm talking about constantly knocking, checking your mental health, checking this, checking that. Let me tap into mental health for a second. If you are watching this video and you go get your nails done, your hair done, you go get your eyes checked, you go get your wellness check yearly, but you don't go get your brain checked, something is fucking wrong with you, okay? I don't know not one person on this planet who does not need to incorporate mental health into their day-to-day routines. There's absolutely nobody on this planet that can speak on behalf of my mental health, except for my mental health professionals who I've been working with for years because of my traumatic childhood, because of me being the youngest one in the room, but the smartest one in the room. Because of the intimidation, I intimidate men, I intimidate women. I can be facing eviction, and I have a motherfucker who got $1 million in their hand, and they just like intimidated by me walking in the room. I had an attorney write and use the word intimidated in the filing that he wrote about me because he's stalking my social media. Guys, for your own sake, you got to take care of your mental health. You're responsible for what goes in this motherfucker. You're responsible for what comes out of it. You know what I'm saying? And so I wanted to thank y'all first and foremost so much for just like having our back. My one daughter is graduating 2 years early. I'm about to finish up school. My father wanted me to be an attorney. Instead of me falling out in the casket and all that other shit, I'm kind of like, okay, well, where's his will? What day did he die? Because if he died on the 17th, then why did my estranged sister call me on the 18th crying, blowing my phone up? That means that, again, like I had an open investigation. The friend, she would just leave him at the house by himself. And while he'd be up, like talking and moving around like I am, he continued to go out of it. He was actually released from the hospital with an altered mental status. He should not have been released. And that's why that's why they got their panties in a bunch, as if I give a fuck. And so it's a lot of moving parts to all of this. I said I was going to make this video for now because I did start a change.org petition. I'm trying to get my mental strength back up. I'm trying to get my physical strength back up today because today I just been blah. But I most definitely will be going national with everything. You guys don't understand how many court hearings, how many corrupt judges. I feel like I fell into a fuck. This is no way in the world that this can be America. There's absolutely no way in the world that these people actually passed a bar exam or took an oath or, are public servants or elected officials. Some of the shit that I've seen, that's why I guess they trying to silence me so much. I think it's the fact that I don't give a fuck that's bothering them. And then there's the other part. They're taking me for a joke. And there's a quote that I came up with after like going through the motions with so many people, branding federal attorneys, candidates for Congress, Senate, you name it. It's a sad day in America when you cannot tell the difference between a layperson, a public official, I'm sorry, an elected official, a public servant, or an attorney. I am looking at some of this stuff. This man right here in particular, I don't even understand how this man even got in, like the competency. Common sense is not common around any of those courthouses. And then there's ethics. Then there's, you know what I'm saying, oh, favor for a favor. Then there's the pay to play and all these other things. It's so much going on. I'm going to try my best to bring you guys more and more videos to share my story. As you know, I do have my book coming out, which has absolutely nothing to do with this particular stuff, but it's my life. I've been working on that book since 2014. But I just want to thank y'all so much for the love and support. I want to let the people who are watching know, specifically, huge shout out to McGuire Woods LLP. My views on social media, I get paid for them. So the more that you guys watch, stream, share any of my stuff, you're actually bringing more traffic and awareness to my page and my brand. And you're making people say, who is Shaunesi? You know, you're actually doing me a favor, and it's actually, you think you're hurting me, but you're actually helping me. I'm so ready to put this shit behind me so that I can be the change that I want to see in America. I am a true American. I am a Southern girl to the death of me. I believe in the First Amendment. I stand behind the Second Amendment. I believe in free speech. I believe in freedom. I believe in family. I believe in God. Things like that. I don't know where they got y'all motherfucking weirdos from. I'm flabbergasted. Y'all, this attorney is just stuck on my brain. He is over a national trial team or some shit like that. Do you know that man put screenshots? He probably gonna screenshot this shit and put it in a motion or some shit like that. Hey, we matching energy out here. I'm wherever you. If you're up here with it, I'm up here with it too. If you want to go, you know what I'm saying, full force there, I'll go full force there. Y'all have made it very hard. Today I believe is May the 3rd. I don't know where my daddy body is. I don't know where he's buried at. I filed a motion for exemption. Archie ain't said shit, but Archie is playing the back because elections coming up. But guess what? I'm playing the front because elections are coming up and my First fucking Amendment is turning up. It's absolutely no reason that nobody on this earth should not have been able to spend their final hours with their loved one. My daddy died single. He did not have a woman. He did not have a woman. No legal woman. He had somebody to wipe his ass, and then he died, and it was over. So I don't understand why it's still going on. But again, it's so many moving parts. The hospitals, the hospice. Everybody knows I videoed all of this stuff. I don't believe, I had a federal attorney tell me, Shaunesi, you have to distinguish whether or not they think you are, like a hornet, or if you're just a gnat, something flying around. And I'm laughing my fucking ass off at y'all because honestly and transparently, I probably should have lost my mind a long time ago. But my father did not raise me to be built like that. So unfortunately, what you looking for, you ain't gonna find it. Them responses you thinking, oh, I'm gonna make her step back, or oh, I'm gonna bully her, I'm gonna intimidate her with my title. Fuck you, your title, and the goddamn ship you came in on. And that's trying to see the American version of me. Now, if you want to put on suits and ties and salad forks and all that other shit, we can do that too. I'm with what anybody is on. My children lost their grandfather. My estranged family has been identified. The boy name is all over everything. The motherfucker lied. He lied. He lied in the global pandemic across state multiple times. This man right here, I got plenty of mental evaluations because I actually go see my doctors every month. Where is this man mentally? Do y'all not believe in generational curses? Domestic violence, if you look right here, you will see it. Domestic violence is not just intimate relationships. I did not realize how toxic my biological mother was. I raised that bitch. That's why I'm such a good mother now. Ooh, you got chills. I can't believe she called her mother that. When you are in parentification and you are raising somebody and your childhood is stolen from you, you don't process mentally your mother like a mother, because I never had that relationship. I was the one reminding her to pay bills. I was the one reminding her that daddy was going to do this, that, and the third. I don't know which one of you motherfuckers in Prince George's County thought it was cute to let her go there and put that bullshit on me. But you know what's funny about it? I know that deep down inside of Carolyn's heart, she doing a walk of shame every morning, and y'all fucked up for letting that lady do that, because you used a vulnerable elderly woman who is underdeveloped in so many areas. She might be able to pray heaven down, but that's probably about it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all used her for whatever it is that you're gaining. I don't know what it is that you're gaining by attempting to come at me any type of way. My estranged big sister, same with her. I'm noticing a pattern. She's getting quiet and quiet because she didn't understand what she was signing. Y'all played on people's intelligence. My father taught me to never let anybody play on my intelligence. I am a woman by day, and when it comes to handling stuff, because I'm single, I'm a real nigga. And when I say that, anybody can say that word. It don't bother me. I'm saying that to say to you, whatever it takes, that's what I'm with. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to do that in ghetto manner. I don't have to do that by threatening people. I am not responsible for how you feel about what I say. If you're triggered, that's when you need to go talk to somebody. You need to learn some emotional development and some self-control and some personal development. And you need to grow as a human, because ain't nobody on this earth here to please you. The world don't revolve around you. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And that's the reality of it. Unfortunately, a lot of things have to be revealed in order for me and my daughters to be at peace in the United States of America. As bizarre as it sounds, I think that last email I got yesterday goddamn did it for me. I just looked at that email and I'm just looking at the man talking about I filed frivolous filings and yada yada yada. Boy, if you don't shut the fuck up, keep in mind, I don't run to the police, baby. I didn't go downtown in North Carolina. I was on my father's deathbed. Those people went down there and lied. Y'all helped them. Y'all thought I was crazy because y'all believe their stories, because it seems that no, her whole family wouldn't lie. Or yes, the fuck they would. They been lying on me. They been hating on me. But what they did not tell y'all is that I used to pay all of their bills. What they did not tell y'all is that I saved them and put a lot of fires out. What they did not tell y'all is I helped some of them fix their credit. What they did not tell y'all is I bought some of them their first Louis Vuitton. What they did not tell y'all is I kept a lot of lights on. I actually helped my estranged mother retire early so she could be by my stepfather while he transitioned with cancer. They ain't tell y'all that part. Just that, oh, she's crazy and she doesn't feed her kids. Now, why the fuck would I need to feed my kids and they are 12 and fucking 16 years old? My daughters know how to feed themselves. We eat very good over here, you know? You see it, you know what I'm saying? It's the freaking audacity for me, y'all. All I can say to the world is to just get ready. Oh my goodness. I don't identify with any race, but if like I said this in front of Judge Shamika Reinhart, and she's just like one of the dumbest. I can't even. I said one of the most unprotected and disrespected women in America is the black woman, and she was like, "Oh my God, did you guys hear what she said?" And I'm like, "Bitch, are you black? You the color of my goddamn Alexa, what do you mean? You've never heard this before? They're disrespecting me. Y'all aren't protecting me. My biological blood family is on that bullshit." And you know what Shamika did? She conflicted out of all of the cases. But this bitch still ain't said, "I apologize, Mr. Berry. I am sorry, Madison and Mariah. You can be an elected official, but bet your goddamn bottom dollar your truth will be revealed. Nobody is above the law. Y'all can try all you want to day and night to play or speak on my mental health and all this other shit. I guess we all gonna be sitting in the motherfucking jail or crazy house together, because a lot of y'all elected officials, y'all are on dummy time. And it's not the time, not in COVID, not when someone's parent is transitioning, not when they're dealing with, you know what I'm saying, not when children are involved. Prince George's County, y'all mad because me and another parent talked about child abuse in the school? Why the fuck didn't y'all handle that years ago? Y'all the one, the state of Maryland, the ones that got the motherfucking mandated reporter rule. Why y'all let it go? Why did y'all turn the other cheek on the shit? Now we lying, so now a principal got to sue us. Huge shout out to whoever took me out that lawsuit, because you should have been did that last year. But you need to start making that shit come up with my name when I search my name on Maryland Judiciary Search. I'm going to get up out of here now. I got so much more to bring you guys. Love y'all. Get my little snotty nose together and see what we having for dinner. But I totally appreciate the love. I appreciate the energy. I hope that I'm encouraging someone to not, you know what I'm saying, don't look at everything as, a bad thing. Find the message in your mess. Always. Y'all know that's my slogan for my nonprofit, which I will be bringing to the Maryland area very soon. I've met some pretty cool people here. Gonna do some pretty amazing things. I'm not afraid anymore, or let me reword. I'm a little bit more comfortable now that I have the backing that I have to protect me and my daughters from the unnecessary by elected officials. Angela also Brooks, I cannot believe, as a mother, woman to woman, I don't give a fuck how much older you are than me, I cannot believe as a woman or a mother you let this shit go down like this. Like, it speaks a lot of volume to your character. It says a lot for how far you will go to tear somebody or attempt to tear somebody else down so you can get up. We're not in the same paths in life. I've already married a millionaire. I've seen fucking food stamps and Medicaid millions of dollars. I've done all of the shit that you older ladies wish you could have done, and probably wish you still could do. I'm living life right now. Titles don't tickle my fancy, and neither does having a whole bunch of money. That shit gonna come regardless. Was born into it. I'm gonna get up out of here. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. First YouTube.